Backlash. The name alone sounds like a warning shot. Violent, sudden, and unforgettable. But WWE Backlash has never just been another pay-per-view. It's been a crossroads for careers, a battlefield for rivalries, and in some of the most shocking moments in wrestling history, it's been the very place where everything changed. In this video, we're diving deep into 13 times WWE Backlash didn't just deliver, it changed the very course of WWE history. These aren't just matches. They're moments that redefined legacies, turned underdogs into champions, and shifted the entire WWE universe. Triple H vs. The Rock, Backlash 2000, The Rise of the People's Champion. The year 2000 marked the first ever Backlash event, and it did not disappoint. Triple H, backed by the entire McMahon-Helmsley regime, was at the height of his tyranny. The Rock was the people's only hope. With Shane McMahon as the special referee, the odds were stacked. But then it happened. Stone Cold Steve Austin made a shocking return, leveling the playing field with a steel chair in hand. The Rock hit the people's elbow and secured the win in front of a roaring crowd. This wasn't just a victory. It was the beginning of The Rock's true ascension as the top guy in WWE. The chaotic storytelling, the unexpected return, and the hero overcoming unbeatable odds made this moment unforgettable. Brothers of Destruction win tag gold, Backlash 2001. In 2001, Backlash featured a blockbuster tag team match. The Brothers of Destruction versus the two-man power trip, Triple H and Stone Cold. The stakes? All the gold. Kane and Undertaker walked in with the tag titles. Austin and Triple H held the world and intercontinental titles. The atmosphere was tense. This wasn't just about titles, it was about dominance. In a stunning performance, Kane and Undertaker walked out victorious, unifying the tag titles and cementing themselves as the most dominant force in WWE at the time. This match represented a power shift, a rare moment where the monsters prevailed over the corporate machine. Randy Orton becomes a star, Backlash 2004. Randy Orton wasn't always the legend killer. He was just another rising talent in evolution, trying to carve his name. But at Backlash 2004, everything changed. Facing Cactus Jack Mick Foley in a brutal hardcore match, Orton bled, screamed, and went through a pile of thumbtacks. What he gained that night wasn't just a victory, it was respect. He endured pain fans didn't think he could handle, and in doing so, he proved he belonged at the top. That match wasn't just hardcore, it was career-defining. After that, Orton wasn't just Randy. He was Randy Orton. Edge's Flaming Spear, Backlash 2006. Edge and Mick Foley had already stolen WrestleMania with their hardcore clash, but at Backlash 2006, the rated-R superstar took things further. In a tag match alongside Lita, Edge set up a flaming table, yes, a literal table on fire, and speared Mick Foley through it. It was a visual that burned into fans' memories forever. It wasn't just a stunt, it was symbolic. Edge had gone from mid-card chaos to main event madness. He proved he wasn't afraid to go to extremes to solidify his legacy. The fire, the violence, the chaos, Backlash became Edge's proving ground. John Cena's greatest survival test, Backlash 2007. By 2007, John Cena had been WWE champion for a while, but critics still questioned his credibility. At Backlash, he faced his greatest test yet, a fatal four-way against Shawn Michaels, Edge, and Randy Orton, 4 future Hall of Famers. No allies, no breaks, just survival. And Cena did just that. He outlasted 3 of the best to retain his championship. This wasn't just a title defense, it was a turning point in how fans viewed Cena. He wasn't just a corporate poster boy. He was a fighter, and at Backlash 2007 he earned that respect the hard way. The Undertaker ends Edge's reign, Backlash 2008. Following their epic WrestleMania 24 clash, Undertaker and Edge met again at Backlash 2008. This time, the stakes were even higher. The match was fierce, but the dead man's will was stronger. He forced Edge to submit, ending his reign as World Heavyweight Champion. The story wasn't just about gold, it was about dominance. Edge's streak as the ultimate opportunist was snapped. And once again, Backlash served as the arena where legends reminded the world why they're legendary. Orton punched Triple H, Backlash 2009. The age of Orton wasn't just a marketing term, it became very real at Backlash 2009. After months of tormenting the McMahon family, Orton faced Triple H, Batista, and Shane McMahon in a 6-man tag. If Orton's team won, he would claim the WWE Championship. The ending? Ruthless. Orton punted Triple H in the head and pinned him clean. Fans watched in shock as the cerebral assassin fell and the apex predator rose. It wasn't just a title change. It was a torch being passed by force. AJ Styles claims the throne, Backlash 2016. AJ Styles' WWE run was only months old when he stepped into the ring with Dean Ambrose at Backlash 2016. No one thought WWE would give the indie icon the top title so quickly, but they did, and Styles delivered. With a clean pinfall victory, he became WWE Champion. That win sent a message. WWE was evolving. No longer a land of giants and bodybuilders now, it was the house AJ Styles built. Backlash 2016 was more than a great match. It was WWE's changing of the guard. Jinder Mahal's shocking upset Backlash 2017. Nobody believed it. Jinder Mahal, a former jobber, walked into Backlash 2017 to challenge Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. Most fans thought it was a filler feud, but Jinder shocked the world when he pinned Orton clean to become champion. The crowd was stunned. It was controversial. It was unpredictable. But it was also historic. Jinder became the first Indian WWE champion, sparking global headlines. Love it or hate it, Backlash 2017 proved that anything can happen. Edge vs. Orton, greatest wrestling match ever. Backlash 2020. The pandemic changed everything in WWE, but at Backlash 2020, WWE tried something bold. They billed Edge vs. Randy Orton as the greatest wrestling match ever. High expectations? Absolutely. But the match actually delivered. With crisp storytelling, callbacks to legends, and a dramatic finish, Edge and Orton reminded fans what wrestling could feel like. After 9 years in retirement, Edge proved he could still main event on the biggest stage. It was ambitious, overhyped, but still unforgettable. 11. Bad Bunny's star-making performance. Backlash 2023. Celebrity matches in WWE are usually short and safe, but at Backlash 2023 in Puerto Rico, Bad Bunny rewrote the rulebook. Facing Damian Priest in a San Juan street fight, Bunny delivered an outstanding performance. He took real bumps, used real weapons, and popped the crowd like a seasoned pro. It wasn't just a celebrity moment, it was a legit match of the night contender. Backlash 2023 proved that mainstream stars can respect the business and even elevate it. Cody Rhodes breaks the Bloodline. Backlash 2024. The Bloodline had dominated WWE for years, but the cracks began to show. At Backlash 2024, Cody Rhodes faced Solo Sikoa in a revenge match that had fans buzzing. After a brutal contest, Cody not only defeated Solo, he symbolically shattered the Bloodline's unity. This wasn't just a personal victory. It was the beginning of the end for Roman Reigns' empire. Backlash once again became the event where tides turned. 13. What will Backlash 2025 bring? Every Backlash leaves a mark, a shift, a twist, and with 2025's edition right around the corner, fans are bracing for another seismic shock. Will it be a return, a betrayal, a title change no one sees coming? One thing is certain, when Backlash hits, the WWE landscape will never be the same again. Which of these moments gave you chills? Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you want more deep dives into WWE's most legendary moments, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because here we don't just relive history, we break it down. Stay tuned for our full Backlash 2025 coverage, only on Wrestling Updates.